single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great.
Hey everybody, this is Brian B here with Double B Marketing, and we're back for another video. And so today what I'm going to be talking about is basically, let's see, should I buy an exotic car if I'm not rich? That's the title I have for this video. So let's just jump right into it. And if you see me turning and looking, that just means I'm looking at my notes. I want to make sure I touch every base with you guys. So first thing is, yes, you should buy an exotic car over a regular car, simply because exotic cars, they basically they depreciate and hold their value. So they'll depreciate, right? And they're going to depreciate, maybe, let's say the car costs $100,000. It's going to depreciate all the way down to maybe like $60,000 or $50,000. And once it hits that, then it's just going to kind of maintain. That's why you see there's, let's say like classics or on Corvettes and stuff like that. They still hold their value. Whereas if you just go buy, like, let's say a regular Dodge Avenger or something like that, right? You drive it off the lot, in a couple years it's going to be, you know, you might spend $20,000, in a couple years it's going to be down to like $3,000, something like that. Right, eventually they depreciate to zero, and that's so much not the case with the exotic cars. So that's one reason why you want to go after exotic cars rather than just a normal car, right? Let's see. Another thing, you need to understand how to find the car, though. And if you check some of in the link somewhere in this on this page, you can find the other video probably where I'm talking about how to find cars that you're looking for. And how to find the exotic cars is basically want to go to stuff like cars.com, AutoNation, Auto Trader, Car Gurus. You can do a Craigslist search, and any of those types of websites. You can go start looking for the car that you want, right? Now, a thing that you do need to do is you need to talk about how to value the car. And what I mean by value the car is a dealer, he's not dealing with, you know, Kelly Blue Book, right? The value of the car that he's looking at is the trade-in value that he'll give you for your car. And that's basically the wholesale price. So the price that you would pay at a wholesale auction, that is the price that you'll pay for the car. And you do understand that the dealer needs to make some money because they're a business, but we're not going to pay too much more than the wholesale price. And when I say too much more, is basically $1,000, $2,000, right? That's really all you should be paying above the wholesale price. Ideally $2,000. We don't even want to pay that. We want to pay a couple $100. And so you just got to figure out how to do that. So how do you figure out how to find the wholesale value? You can simply call an auction, right? Call up the auction, ask them what the price of the certain vehicle is. You got to know the miles that you're looking for, the color, and the trim, make, model, all that good stuff. But once you figure that out, they can give you an idea of what the value of the car is. Next thing is you need to understand how long has the dealer been trying to sell that car. So if the dealer has only been, you know, they just got the car from the auction, right, the price that they have, they think they can get the bang for the buck. Like, they're like, let's try to sell these things as the same thing as you would. But if you if they've had that car for maybe 60, 90 days, right, they need to get rid of that car because they're about to start being charged a lot of interest. And how do you do that is basically when you go to those sites that I mentioned before, they usually have a Carfax report, and on that Carfax report it says where you can when the dealer purchased it. So look at that date, and then look at the date that you're trying to buy it now, and see how long the distance in between that, and that just give you better negotiation tips. We also have right, You gotta understand how to protect yourself. Yeah, the PPI, the pre-purchase inspection. So you want to get those done with any deal, because you don't want to buy a lemon, right? And when you go in there and you're negotiating, you're telling them, hey, I agree to this price, but it's only if the pre-purchase inspection comes back. And what's on that pre-purchase inspection? How's the paint? Is the electrical stuff working? Is has it been an accident? You said it wasn't. It wasn't. Is there anything wrong under the hood? So you want to get all that stuff done, especially if it's not still in the manufacturer warranty. And then lastly, you need to know how to negotiate a little bit, right? Understand, and what I mean by negotiation is you need to understand, know your numbers, right? You know, this is a wholesale price, and then you know if I drive this car up for maybe, let's say, 10,000 miles, this is what they're going for. And so I need to be able to either, this is when I want to sell it, right? So or this is when I want to get this is where I'm going to break even or make a profit, and this is what I want to sell it for. So you got to know all that stuff going into it. And if you click the link somewhere on this video, we go into further detail exactly how to do all that. And then lastly, right, that's pretty much it. You got to know which car you want to get, and you can get these deals for no money down, right? That's not even it. And there's 18-year-olds that are driving you know, Maseratis and Benzes and Bentleys, right? And they don't have the best of credit. They're young, but they know the hacks. So that's exactly what you want to do. So without any further ado, click the link below somewhere on this video, and you can see exactly how people are buying exotic cars. So click the link below. See you in the next video.